episode of the Kage Summit podcast. I'm just one of your hosts. My name is Jackson. Why don't you guys go through, say your names?
Odd.
Subordinate.
I'm Jason.
It's Jake.
Fuck is Jake?
Do we start with that, Jake? Oh, we start with that, Jake. All right, well, Jake's here too. Jake's
What
a
up?
great
It's
guy.
your boy Burnt Toast. Thanks, Takeda.
Fuck.
All right. As far as topics goes, we don't really know what we're gonna talk about. We're just gonna go right into it and see.
I'm just spitballing.
Yeah, see what we talk about. I mean, the second this upcoming season just started. Are you guys watching anything from this season?
I was watching Inspector, but that shit's trash.
That shit was trash. Anisha, are you still watching Forest Spirit? Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Jotaro?
Yeah, I am.
It is.
I am.
Are you liking that?
Some shit's about to go down next episode. That's for
What
sure.
episode are you on?
It's on like episode 5.
All right, so start explaining some of the premises to the anime you just listed.
All right. You should.
So, like,
you can explain
Inspector.
Forest Spirit because I don't really know shit about it.
Well, basically, like you know how like the easiest way for me to explain it is like you know how in Promised Neverland there's like barely any humans,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and there's only like the kid human form. Well, basically the forest spirit is a golem, and he's helping this little girl that where there's basically they're in a world where there's no humans either, where like they're barely known for, and that golem found her in the forest, but that golem's about to die because golems only live for like 1,000 years or some shit.
Only.
So, well, in the show, only
Only.
1,000 years.
And the
But-
goal was voiced by Jotaro too. I was watching the first episode and just hearing Jotaro's ass start talking. I'm like, wait, what's going on?
Wait. Okay, that's a game.
Jason's
Hold
interested.
on.
Jason is interested. Hold on.
You said JoJo's?
JoJo's?
Yeah, I saw the first
Yeah.
episode. Are there no humans anywhere, or they just don't know where they are? Because that's what I saw. They were like talking about them, and they're just like, where they at?
Well, I mean, spoiler alert.
Oh, I'm not gonna watch it. I promise.
It's
That's not
on
one
episode 5. You see one human, but like that dude's like mutated or some shit.
Okay. How many episodes of
God, that'd be a
Inspector did you
spoiler.
watch, Jake?
I watched all of them up until
Really?
like 5.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
gross.
So I think the latest episode.
And how-
mean,
what was
damn.
that like?
It's like a little girl, or she's like teenage age, and she has like a special power of like she's like a mediator between like humans and spirits.
Can she
So
control
she
the
like-
weather? Or am I thinking of something else?
I don't think she can control the weather.
I'm thinking of
don't
something
think-
else. Go
I
ahead.
don't think that's that.
Go
But,
ahead.
yeah, basically, she's like a mediator, so she can see spirits and also like talk to them. And I guess she gets like a fucking crush on like a college student who's like 5 years older than her. It's kind of some fucked up shit, honestly. And like the whole plot is like she helps spirits with their fucking issues and like dilemmas that they have, and that's pretty much it.
Did they
honestly,
tell you
so
like what
far.
the end goal is? Like,
I mean, not
or are
really.
they just
They're
kind of doing spirit stuff?
they're just kind of just doing like a lot of them aren't evil either. Like a lot of them are just kind of chill and cool. So like I couldn't really like there's a couple like corrupt spirits, but I couldn't really tell you like as of yet like what the actual plot is gonna be moving forward.
Yeah, this is an interesting season. I think, like, honestly, like, this is one of the I don't want to say one of the worst seasons ever, but it's definitely not, like, the greatest. Especially coming off last
It
season.
ain't great.
Last
ain't
season
great.
was so good, I feel like. It had so many good things. It had, like, Fire Force, fucking
Dr. Stone.
Demon Slayer. Wasn't Demon Slayer last season?
Yeah.
Stone,
Dr.
Vinland.
Stone, Vinland. And then we're coming into this one, and it's just, like,
Yeah.
I mean,
We
there's
got-
Haikyuu.
We got a pile of shit. Haikyuu's fire.
and that's been it. I like the Keep Your
Mic
Hands
drop.
on Isaac-in.
I was just about to talk about
Are you
that.
keeping up with that stuff?
Yeah, that shit's
I
fire.
haven't seen the most
Um,
recent one, but that one's
Yeah, I haven't seen the most recent, but I am pretty caught up with that show.
It's basically got these three high school girls, and they really like anime. So what they want to do, they want to make an anime club in their school. And right now,
But there already is an anime club.
True. So they're doing like some
They said they made the film
the
club, but
film
they
arts
make
club.
anime.
Yeah, they're the film arts club, but they only make
They're
anime.
grimy finessers in their grimy little metal shed, but
I get a lot. I feel
they're
like
renovating the place.
yeah, they are, and I feel like that gives good insight to how like it's kind of actually made because like when they like they're doing stuff and they're like, oh, they really want to spend like really they want to work really hard on all these scenes, make sure it's really detailed, but because of like stuff like budget and like time limit, they can't, and it makes me feel like
Yeah.
damn, like when I shit on these studios for having shitty ass animations, like sometimes it's not really their choice.
It really isn't.
But I've been liking that show a lot too. Other than that, though, this
All right,
season is definitely
boys.
good. Go ahead.
So I was looking around, did a little research, and I found a top 10 list of topics. And I
Okay, go
want to
ahead.
dive into it and see, one, is this list in itself like really not worth a top 10 list in topics? Like, is it just like a bullshit list? And two, are the topics like, obviously we should argue the topics themselves.
All right, read number 6.
Number 6 off the back for
Yeah,
sure.
That's the most random number I could think of.
All right, let's get number. Anime versus manga. That's actually a fire.
That's funny. We were just
Fire.
talking about that.
That's insane.
I think it
Parallels
depends
in life
on the
go
show.
crazy.
Fuck
Yeah.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Well, okay,
They
it also
fucking-
depends on the adaptation. It has to be like like actually good.
All right, manga all the way. I'm gonna say it right now.
It depends on the show. Like I just recently I got the Haikyuu manga. And it's butthole. Like it's not the same as like watching someone like jump and like it's just not the same.
Oh yeah, of course not.
But I
You
also-
can't replicate that.
I got
Alright.
Vinland as well. I kind of I could see why like that would be better.
On a deeper note, damn near manga only because it can get real expensive trying to fund a production to produce and like to get the good quality anime, not have choppy shit, trying to
Mhm.
get it adapted properly. Like that takes a lot of work. Anybody with like not anybody, but right there established.
Wait, say that again? You cut out for me.
Yeah.
So in terms of manga, you kind of open up the pool a little more because one, you know, all that money into anime production, and then two, you're more focused on just trying to get published because you could just write your story,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, like it only takes one person to just start
Manga
drawing and
just
putting
is
text
a
bubbles
little-
on it.
I don't know. On a more shallow note, like I hate how long anime draws out like talking scenes. Like it's just so.
Yeah. But I think there's some shows, especially like shows like JoJo's, like things that make JoJo's great are like the
Yeah, the
background
talking
music
scenes.
and and like the way the voice actors are also really good, but especially just like the background music and stuff. Like it's so JoJo's. I feel like I can't even have JoJo's without that.
I mean, yeah, but we can look at specific cases where, like, the anime, beats the manga. In a general standpoint, are there more, fire manga out there in the world than there are fire anime?
Yeah, definitely. Because for every good
Yeah.
anime, there is a good manga, right? Like it was a manga first.
Exactly. So,
There's definitely more
would it
options.
be clear that manga is the clear winner here?
There's more options, and not only are there more options, but there's more like it's the options are what the author exactly had planned. Like Tokyo Ghoul the anime is not what the author had planned compared to Tokyo Ghoul the manga.
That shit. I don't know what the
Yes,
fuck
they
they were
drop
thinking.
the ball. Sometimes they drop the ball. Berserk was the same way, but
All right.
But
So
the thing
for
is,
the
like,
anime that's been
the
produced
game,
that
the game
has
thing.
like a fire anime. So like, all right, I'm going with something basic like Naruto.
yeah.
Does Naruto the anime beat Naruto the manga?
I mean, with the music, damn near.
I have never read a page of the Naruto manga, but I feel like it wouldn't be.
But
too
we can
bad.
get an idea of the story. We can get an idea of the story without filler, and then, like obviously fight scenes may not be as, intense or dramatic, but
I
Like
don't
we
know.
still get the visuals.
Sometimes the fight scenes are better when they let your brain do the creativity. Like
The connecting.
I recently watched. I was watching I was reading One Piece, and they had a fight with Zoro and like some black swords. This guy, and in the anime, it's like you just kind of see like their strikes, and you see like just like the frames, and then when you watch the anime, they just kind of like they're just. It looks like I don't know, like they're not even fighting.
Like
It's like swinging
punches
their
in
swords
Dragon
around
Ball
at a
Z.
pace that's too fast for you to even see. You just kind of like see like their arms flailing, and it wasn't the same. But it's like really old too, so I feel like more recent stuff they can maybe animate it like really well.
So from there, I think that's a good chalk up for manga.
What do you think
I
manga's
think there's a
better?
lot of good things in
But
that
the
pool.
thing is, like, convenience is a big deal.
Definitely.
Like being able to just watch, bro. Like,
And openings. There's no openings for
Yeah.
manga,
If
bro.
it's right on Crunchyroll, like it's so easy to watch. I
So
agree
easy.
with that. So
Like,
easy.
convenience is such a big deal.
I gotta read, bro. Like fuck that. I don't know how to read. I'll read
Honestly,
subtitles.
manga
I'll read
is not my
subtitles.
forte.
Now, what about the
I'll read
convenience of
subtitles.
time, though? It is a lot faster to read than it is to watch.
It's a lot more
Yeah,
enjoyable to
that's
live.
fair.
You gotta live on the TV.
All right,
No,
I knew.
like, you should go both ways.
What's up?
All right. Number between 1 through 10, aside from
Um,
5.
the guys, the
Five,
news.
I'm gonna go with 10.
4.
Luffy versus Naruto. Who's the news?
These are
Honestly,
so funny.
He said what?
Luffy
I'm
versus
gonna
Luffy
go.
versus
I'm gonna go with
Naruto.
Naruto for now until like the show's over.
Yeah, Naruto. I would have to also agree.
I
But
I didn't ever watch
I
One
feel
Piece,
like
so I
he's
couldn't
gonna
tell
get
you.
Wait,
written out.
Luffy versus Naruto, like better characters or in a fight?
Yeah, depends. If you meet in a
Better
fight, he's getting his
characters.
ass
We can
beat.
talk about both. Those are both very interesting.
I think Luffy wins as a character, Naruto wins in a fight.
Why is Luffy a better character than Naruto? Because Naruto got some deep ass character development.
Naruto isn't really like I don't know. I really like Luffy's attitude. Like he's not naive. He just doesn't care about consequences.
That's
And
okay.
like everything he does, like he just doesn't give a fuck about what's about to happen. He's just like he does exactly what he thinks is right, and he's just kind of like
Is he just a doer?
He is damn near just a doer.
he's kind of a doer, but he's just like I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like he's dumb, but he's not dumb at the same time.
He rarely fails, but when
How
he does
is
fail, he
that,
really fucks up.
How does that contrast with Naruto?
I don't
Naruto's
know.
kind of a doer as well.
Naruto low-key a
Like,
doer.
Naruto always gets the hands though, like low key.
Yeah, he low key gets his ass beat a lot of times.
Nah, okay, but like when Naruto like wind Rasengan and like tore up his hand and shit, like that was low-key a
Is
doer.
anyone else
move.
here?
Yeah, I
taking,
hear him like, Naruto. Say
I
again.
thought I was the only one. I just didn't want to laugh.
Wait, what?
you lagged like right when you said Naruto. It drag it out hella long.
That shit dragged out like 5 seconds. I don't know what's wrong with your
I'm
mic,
sorry.
Jason, but your shit tripping right now, low key.
That shit has me dying, bro. I just thought I was.
Is it still tripping?
I can't tell. I couldn't tell you.
No, you're good now, I think.
Alright, well,
Oh,
I lost my point. Fuck.
Luffy reminds me of Gon a lot.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, basically, Luffy barely loses fights compared to Naruto. I'm sorry.
But what's that to do about his
I gotta put that
character?
out there. His character, though, Naruto's definitely gone through some more shit, but that's just because the writer had him fucked up, bro.
You said I'm gonna put you on the dark side.
But in terms of more creativity, like with the moves wise, I feel like the creator of One Piece, that dude like really genuinely thinks about the ability and like actually wrote like power-ups that make sense for Luffy compared to Naruto's Rasengan, which is just basic
See, I haven't
shit.
seen enough of their powers. It just kind of seems like people
But
eat fruit
once
and
you
they
do
random
see that,
shit.
you'll be like, okay, that was hella well thought out. Like, that makes hella sense.
And honestly, not even really a lot of people have powers that I've seen. The only person with powers on the boat right now is Luffy. Zoro uses swords, Nami just steals shit, and Sanji just cooks.
One Piece characters fire.
I don't think
Later,
I've
they're
seen enough to
fire.
say. They're interesting.
They all have their moments.
So far, it's been good on backstories. Like they do a backstory, and it's like, damn, that's what happened to him. Okay, that's kind of sick.
Yeah, their backstories are all sad as fuck. Some shit.
That everyone gets fucked up. Like, dude, all the backstories to the Part 5 JoJo characters, bro.
They're fucked,
I was
bro.
like, damn, nigga.
Oh no, you know what is the best one? I love Mistus, bro. He literally just stands there while he's getting shot at. No superpowers active. He just coincidentally misses. He just loads his gun and just pops them all. It's badass.
He's what?
Alright, give us another topic. I kind of like it. That was an easy one.
Dude, number 5.
Yeah, Jason, give us number 5.
Read you number 5.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Number 5. Shonen versus.
Oh, you cut out. I'm assuming this is fine, but go ahead. Say it again.
Shonen versus Seinen.
Okay.
Seinen?
What?
I'd have to see a list.
Let's
of
have some fire Seinen.
I'd have
now.
to see a list of Seinen. Like,
Someone pull it up.
yeah, I got it. I mean, I think like right now, most of our tastes are gonna line up with Seinen just because that's like what we're.
Also, I put
word.
into
That's
the middle the link to the chat or to the
Oh
top
yeah,
10.
I'll definitely look at that. Seinen are like Parasite, Cowboy Bebop, Berserk, Monster, Kaguya, Psychopass, Attack on Titan, Death Note, One Punch Man, Tokyo Ghoul, Ghost in the Shell. I feel like we've seen a lot more shonen. No Game, No Life, another. Kill la Kill.
I haven't seen some of these shows.
I've only seen maybe like half of the ones I was just mentioning, but these are the like names that stand out in my head the most. I feel like we watch a lot more shonen for sure.
We most definitely watch.
I've seen more shonen,
sure.
but the seinen are higher on the list than the shonen are. Like Psychopass and like Death Note, Attack on Titan. These are things that are like, really high on my list.
Bungo.
But
Bungo.
reading like the other names, like these are not shows that interest me at all. Like Cowboy doesn't interest me at all. Parasite is just kind of not really. Kaguya doesn't really interest me. I'm probably more of a shonen guy.
Fuck, they got Tokyo Ghoul on here.
Fuck.
Fuck. Say
They have Vagabond on here. Oh, what? They have Sword Art Online as a seinen? Sketchy list. But
you got Vinland on here. Ooh.
oh, alright. I switched sides as well.
That's the move. Just listing out the names. Just on
My next chapter.
basis.
Oh, what'd you guys think of that Black Clover episode?
Just the stories are a bit more complex.
I
wait.
am not caught up. Jake, are you caught up?
You guys aren't fucking caught up.
I'm caught up.
Jake's your guy
That
right
shit's
here.
fire, bro. Oh my god.
Man.
You guys, is there on?
They've basically just ended
It's on like
the
120 something. Yeah, I don't know where they can go from here because they
I
kind
don't
of like
either.
they
'cause
wrapped
they
everything
did
up,
damn near
low-key.
throw everything into
Really?
one thing,
So what does the
bro.
devil really do?
He's a bitch.
I mean, he kind of was a weak villain. I'm not gonna
Oh, there
lie.
you take him
Yeah, he
out?
was weak. Yeah.
Oh, I thought
took
they were
his ass
setting
out
up like the
already.
next arc for him. So he's
Nah, he was the arc, bro.
oh, that's interesting.
It was on some Naruto shit, bro. Noosh, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it was definitely
It was
on
on
some
some,
Naruto.
like it
in
was
what
just,
way?
It was
Like
one-
Black
it was like
100%.
strings, like people
Strings
pulling
pulling.
strings behind
Black
people pulling more strings behind people
God.
pulling more strings.
It was some comical
Good old
It was-
strings
it was
type
a
of
fuck-
shit.
It was a fucking setup within a setup within a setup. Like this shit was crazy. It was actually like that. Like the actual plot was like pretty good. Just like the villain was kind of like the actual antagonist. was
Honestly,
pretty shitty.
yeah, the villain was not that strong for what
Yeah.
he was doing.
Yeah. He was pulling strings.
I feel like the other dudes were much better.
The eyes
You know what I'm
or
talking about?
the
Yeah.
I don't remember what the names are, but yeah. I mean, yeah, it's
those
good.
two dudes. Yeah.
I like how I liked the arc. It's just it was really long though.
The
I
way
like
they
it.
ended it, I
Yeah.
respect him.
The whole arc filled in all the holes that people were kind of like everyone's questions of like origin stories and stuff too.
Wait, do you watch the previews?
I do not usually. Or I know what you're talking about. Like I know what next episode is about.
Yeah, that shit looks crazy. So I'm
Yeah.
definitely looking forward to the second.
Yeah, no,
or for the next
I'm looking
episode.
forward to. I'm excited to see where they take the next arc to.
I'm trying to find out how many episodes are left in the My Hero season. Is it over?
No, they're only halfway
I don't know
done. They
that
got like
terrible ass
halfway.
arc.
yeah, or like whatever. They're on like what episode are they on right now? 14 or 15?
They're on 80 overall. I don't know what that means for this
No,
season.
like in the season.
They're on like
we can find out.
15.
If
15?
they're on episode, they're good. They're gonna go like 10 more episodes. They're just gonna do
15 is
25. It's
not
split.
many.
If they do 13 and
Oh,
13.
16.
1, 2, 3.
My Hero usually has 2 arcs within the season, and
The
so they
training
just ended that first arc.
villain.
All I know is this has been ass.
Really, you didn't like the season? Why not?
It's just been so ass. Like this
It's been
villain
slow.
was weak as fuck.
Overhaul.
Yeah.
I liked it. I didn't like it up
He
until like
was
the last
weak
like
as
4 or
fuck,
5
bro.
episodes.
Dude,
Like,
like
he just got bodied like it was nothing.
Well, I mean,
like
because
what?
All
dude,
for
no,
One
but
versus
he
One
pulled
for
up
All was,
fire as fuck.
or All
Like the
Might
way
versus.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And then
Like-
every time he at least saw a glimpse of his ability, it was fire, and then he just got murked. Like
Yeah,
I'm tired of seeing villains get murked like that. Like it's not fair.
I like seeing villains win. Not like the overall thing, but like I like seeing them like. Get
I like
tough away.
seeing the twists when the
It
villains
doesn't make
win
sense
too.
that they lose every 100%, 10 out of 10 times.
that's why I'm hoping that we're in the next couple arcs. That's where they take it, because
Like yeah.
the what's his face, the dude with the hand stole the bullets, so he's got those bullets that take away people's quirks. So I'm hoping that shows some shit.
Even he'll be a better villain, but honestly, I'm still not even fuck with him either.
the only
He
one that
hasn't
gets
done
uncomfortable
shit.
when he be scratching his neck, bro. I hate that shit.
I hate
noise
that
that
shit.
noise is gross, bro.
Unpopular
I hate how
opinion.
they have the audio.
It's not the worst idea to take away everyone's quirk.
Take
Wait,
away
what?
who's it?
It's not the worst idea to take away everyone's quirk. It does not seem.
It's not
safe
that
to have
bad,
a
but that's
society
kind
of
of
people that are
fucking
born with
whack.
Superpowers.
I mean, in a world full of superheroes, and you the one without the quirk, bro. Like,
No, I'm saying you take it away from everyone. Like I'm sure that's their end goal, right? They want to make a little serum that, no more quirks,
Oh,
everyone's
shit.
equal.
That's
Equal.
hella whack though.
Why
Like
is that hella whack?
Because then everyone is
Because,
regular
bro,
people.
Quirks are
I don't
already
know.
pretty
Living in the
unbalanced
perspective
themselves.
of not having any superpowers and seeing superpowers, I think it'd be pretty fucking shitty to live your life without them.
What
Alright,
If you
look
already
at
had
our
'em.
lives, bro. Look at our lives, bro. We don't got
Yeah,
any superpowers.
we
Look how
get
boring this shit
depressed.
is.
What
This
if
Yeah,
is
you
how
we get
boring
lived in
this
the
shit
My
depressed.
is.
We
Hero
wanna
world,
kill
and
ourselves.
instead of having like Todoroki's powers, you got like the tree dude, and you got tree powers, and you look like a fucking tree, and every part of your body is wood.
That does kind of suck.
That doesn't seem
It's just the
legal.
luck of the draw.
I'm all down for
Look at-
equality. Midoriya was born without the quirk. Give him some.
Yeah,
Get the
honestly
roast
though,
of the
some
quality.
people do be ugly as shit in that shit.
The quirk just has to, affect their body for some reason. It's not
It
fair.
sucks that the quirk will affect their body like that.
Some of the
Honestly though,
teachers
I feel
even
like
look fucked up. They got like a
Yeah.
clay man. He just looks like
Yeah,
fucking
like-
tofu from Chowder.
like gang whale,
Or
bro,
fucking- not
gang
tofu,
orca.
he's a
Gang
oh, he looks like a
orca.
whale.
He's a whale,
Dude,
dog.
He's a fucking whale.
Bitch that's invisible. That sucks dick.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Dude,
he's-
if I
he's
saw a
just
dude walking with a suit, like an 8-foot dude and a fucking whale,
Yeah.
be
a whale
freaked the fuck
walking down the street with
There's
a
that
suit
one
on, her
pink
briefcase.
girl. She got stuck looking like an alien.
She's like an alien, yeah.
oh, you know how that freaking orca opens its mouth in the show, bro? That shit would freak me out.
I mean, it's really
Isn't
a
he like the
walking
number
whale.
3 hero?
Yeah, he was
He's
top
hot.
10 for sure.
He's top tier, yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. Scariest looking hero.
Yeah.
Even in the show, they said he looked like a villain.
I didn't know My Hero's only halfway into the 4th season.
Yeah, they
Oh,
still got
Let's
like
hope. Let's hope they pick up the slack next.
I mean, there's still so much
half.
story they can do with like 10 more episodes.
this next season's supposed to be about Todoroki and his dad. So I don't know how deep it's going to. I mean, I'm sure like the
I'm
character
actually excited
development
for
wise,
that
it's gonna
season.
get deeper. I just don't plot wise. I don't know how deep it's gonna get. I
And
heard the
Endeavor's
Sorry
gonna
for that.
die.
I heard the arc after that one though is really good. I heard it's like really good. So
It's good, I'm
excited for that. I don't think we'll get that this season though. But
Probably not. Yeah,
it's the word around the street.
it's just what the people be saying. Alright, I'll read another one of these. I don't know if Jason here?
I don't know where Jason is, bro.
I lost him.
Jason, leave and come back.
He said BRB.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
in chat.
Alright, pick a number 1 through 10. Go ahead.
Pick the first one then, boy.
I like that one. How you guys feel about a dub versus sub?
Oh,
Bro.
It's honestly stupid. Just watch the show.
all
Be
right.
happy
Next
about
question.
I'm very all these kind of the rest of them are bad. We read all the good ones. Naruto versus Bleach versus One Piece.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I'm the only one who's seen
Yeah.
Bleach in here.
Alright, Anish, you get to be the deciding vote.
I
for all
can't
of
be the
them.
deciding. No. Okay, so for
It's all on
between
you.
One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto. Wait. What's the question?
You just said it. What's
Just
the
which
best
one's
one?
better?
Yeah, what's the best one?
Okay, I'm trying to think. Honestly, bro, by the time One Piece is done, it's gonna be the best show, bro. I can already tell
So
you.
long, dude.
It is so long, but it's a trip.
They're
Like,
about to hit episode 1,000.
dude, they are.
Isn't
They're
Bleach
gonna
is
finish.
still airing too, right? Or
Hell
are they
no.
done? Are they done?
Yeah, they're done.
I think they're gonna finish at like 1,500.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know any anime that's 1,000 episodes. It's gonna be the only one.
Dude,
One
I'm
Piece
telling
is
you
the only
though,
one.
it is a legit voyage to watch that show.
Oh my gosh. It's like, what are you even?
Well,
Like, what is it even about, dude? What are you doing for that long? Right? Like, what are you doing?
man, he's been struggling. Just gotta
Yeah,
watch
wait,
it.
Anush, I have a question. Are you caught up with One Piece?
I am.
Okay, so how has like the story been? I feel like after like 1,000 episodes, you start to run out of fucking things to talk about.
No, dude, there's hella crazy shit. Like, it's really getting built up now. Like, now shit's hella about to unfold.
And everyone's like powerful as fuck now, huh?
Yeah, dude. The sea
Everyone's
is
like-
crazy here because there's
everyone's
two
like-
halves of the sea in the show,
Uh-huh.
and the second
is
half is
everyone-
way crazier.
Is everyone like Goku Ultra Instinct times like 10 now?
Bro, damn near, bro.
Yeah, everyone has to
Power
be stronger
scaling
every
fire.
single time.
Like, the people who've been strong in the show have been strong, and like after there's a time skip in the show. Fucking spoiler alert. Fuck you.
Uh,
But yeah, after that time skip, even all the other characters got stronger. So like they really show the world building off that. Like, that's what I fuck with the show for, because other
Pretty
shows
dope.
don't do it the right way.
yeah.
Because like, bruh, like Piccolo and like like Krillin and Dragon Ball and shit, like they'll never catch up to Goku and shit
Fuck
now.
no, fuck no.
And like
they got left back
when they
like
were-
20 years ago.
when Krillin was bodying Goku and Super Saiyan Blue, I was like, that doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah.
Homie
I
got
agree.
rocked in Super Saiyan 1, so that just doesn't work. But yeah,
Dude,
eventually you guys will see what I'm talking about, though.
I wanted to beat the shit out of Krillin since I was like 6, bro. No cap. No, dude. Like, I'm telling you, I've had a
Krillin-
hate for Krillin for
No,
over
Krillin
15
low-key,
years.
like,
It's
I
so
I've
agree.
always hated him,
Krillin's
Like-
a goon.
bro.
Again?
Ever since the Frieza
up.
saga, bro, he ruined it all. Fuck him. Always fucks everything up, bro. And he's a pussy. He always lets his friends get their ass beat too. He just sits there and cries about how he doesn't want to fight.
I hate when someone's
Like, dude.
fighting and there's someone watching commentating. JoJo's does that all the time. Let her just hop in then.
Oh yeah, I remember that in JoJo's motherfucker.
Speedwagon's always.
Speedwagon always commenting.
I like
and
his
just
introduction.
watching.
He's like a total badass with his hat, his little hat. He doesn't fight for the rest of the show.
I have once again came to you for financial support. That's Speedwagon to the fucking
Yeah.
JoJo's.
Facts. He's like the sugar daddy. He just buys
And the
whatever he
funniest thing
needs.
is they can use it whenever because
Literally-
like it was all because of Jonathan. Straight
Yeah,
up,
because Jonathan
bruh.
made friends with Speedwagon. Now his family for the rest of the days, they get plugged.
They're set
Because
for life.
Speedwagon found some
The
oil.
Speedwagon
found some oil, so he just plugged everyone.
Foundation. And then he just made hella. Don't they have hella businesses and shit now?
To the
Speedwagon fucking.
Speedwagon Foundation.
Everything, bro. They have everything.
That shit has everything. They got helicopters, planes. I feel bad for the people that died in the show. Like just the random pilots and shit. Just because there was an enemy stand user nearby.
What have you guys been like watching recently?
But I've been keep
Really,
caught up
it's
with like
like,
My Hero and shit.
yeah, same.
Black Clover, One Piece. I've been caught up with all those. The Summer Spirit or the Forest Spirit or whatever. Keep Your Hands Off Izuku. That show's fire. And I've just been watching Kuroko's basketball still.
Oh shit! Are you the one watching that?
Yeah, I'm still watching it.
Oh shit! Is that good?
I'm almost done with it. It's been pretty fire.
I'm gonna think.
I didn't like it.
Yeah,
I didn't
Really?
like it.
it's too super
No.
powery, but I think
Yeah,
that's
it's
okay.
too like unrealistic.
Yeah, no, it is hella.
Isn't isn't there a guy who his like the thing that makes him good is like there's like a spot on the 3-point line that he just never misses from. Like if he's standing
No,
there,
he literally doesn't miss from anywhere.
oh, from anywhere.
He
Yeah.
shoots like from the other side of fucking court and he's draining that shit.
Yeah.
But he's talking for like 15 minutes while the ball's still in the air. Talking about how this shit's gonna go in and you can't do anything about it, and then bam, it goes in. That's why I couldn't stand
we
it, bro. Like,
watch
dude,
a
what
lot
is
of
this?
basketball. Like we know that that's bullshit.
Yeah, no,
Dude,
I'm
it's
like,
just so funny because
Does
it's
it-
hella
Dude,
cringy.
The main
a
character.
fucking like a layup takes like 5 minutes in that fucking thing, dude. Holy
Dude, but
shit.
the music's hella fire too.
The-
Like that's
the
the only
main
reason I
character's
like it.
ability is that the defense like loses track of him and he just like makes sneaky passes when nobody sees him.
Yeah,
How
no,
you
he's
lose
like a
track of
nobody.
dude? How you lose track of your defender?
Yeah.
He's just like
Yeah, no,
it's a
he
fun-
like he's so
Where'd he
like
go?
he's like so like his personality is like so bland and like he's not even there, like that people just lose track of him on the court and he can just like do godlike passes. Like, come on, really?
I do like the red hair
Really?
dude though.
Oh yeah, that dude's just a
The
that dude
Japanese
just
know
dunks
where the
hella, I
good
think.
players come from, bro. He like is transfer student from America. Like they
Yeah,
know.
no, he's a baller.
Kagami.
They know that we
He's a hooper. I've just been watching Haikyuu
It's some of
and
the
a little bit of Saki
The
K.
greatest thing you could be watching. You finished
Yeah.
Psyche, didn't you?
Yeah, I
Did you-
finished it. Well, I'm on like the newest
Yeah, I
season.
was
I'm
gonna
like on
say,
the
did
first.
you watch Reawakened?
I watched like the first episode. I just haven't gotten back to it.
Yeah, I haven't finished it either. I don't really want to like have nothing left. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
saving it for when I want to.
Yeah,
like,
no,
watch
I
something.
agree. Because that shit actually like the only anime that actually makes me laugh out loud. Like,
If
I'm,
you
like,
like
weak.
that, I
How do you
really
spell
think
that?
you would like Gintama. It's called Psyche K. Look up the disastrous life of Psyche K.
It's on Netflix.
It's so much
Ah,
like Gintama.
fuck.
Like
You've probably
Psyche-
seen it.
Psyche K is just more consistent. Like if Psyche K, if every episode is like a 7, Gintama is like most of them are like 5 to 7 range, and then it just has like some more like like one or like a couple like 10s or whatever. Like it's less
Yeah.
consistent. Like it has worse episodes, but it has some like it has higher highs. You know what I
Really
mean?
higher highs.
But the shows are exactly like they're so similar.
Yeah. What you been watching, Todd?
I just finished JoJo's. I've watched like 2 episodes of them, but nothing really. I've been knocking.
Vinland, bro. Oh, I can't wait for you to watch that. Noosh, have you seen Vinland?
Sorry.
No, dude, I hella want
should
to.
watch
I'm the
that
only
as
one who
well.
hasn't seen it.
Yeah, you guys
So good.
So good.
I have
Jack-
no way to watch it. That's a problem.
I can get you my Amazon Prime. We can make that happen.
You said give me a what?
I can get you Amazon Prime because it's on Prime Video. It's not on Crunchyroll.
Oh, it's not on Crunchyroll?
No, but yeah, I got you. Don't worry. But yeah, that shit's really
That's
good,
good.
man. It's
I'll
like,
download it.
oh, it's so good.
What
That was
happened to
probably
Jason,
my.
bud?
Like, I'll probably
Jack.
finish that within, like, the next...
It's like 24 episodes. You can finish that within like 2 days.
Damn near.
Jake said, you just busted out in 2 days, just real quick.
Bro, I busted it out in
It's
like
just
2
24
days. That
episodes,
shit was
you know?
gas.
Just bust it out.
That shit was gas. 12 episodes a day. That shit's gas.
Yeah, just watch it real quick.
Yeah, no,
You
if
could,
it's
that,
gas, I'll
Nah, that was
gas
probably
and
my
shit.
favorite new anime of 2019.
Yeah, same. So I know you like character development too, Jake. So you're gonna really like the next arcs.
Yeah,
Some
man.
people
I'm
didn't like
excited.
him. There are a lot of people that didn't
Excited
like
for
him.
Thornfinn. Trying to see the young goon come up.
Man.
What happened to Jason?
I don't know where this fool went,
I
bro.
don't know.
I mean, shit. Do we continue?
Yeah. I mean, we can see. I'll text and see if he's gonna answer. We can just keep stalling until then.
All right.
So what about the rest of his list? Was that shit?
Yeah,
Or
I read
what?
it. We read all the good ones.
Damn, that fucking blows.
What do you think is the best anime to get someone who doesn't typically watch anime? Like, what's a
Like a
good introduction
recommendation?
anime?
Honestly, bro, I have no idea.
Really? Because I used
It
to
would
always
be-
say like Mob Psycho is a good one. And people
Like,
never.
I have to
I
depend on the
didn't.
person.
Attack, a fucking Promise, and Mob Psycho are my three
Promise is
go-tos.
really good too because it's short. I feel like length is a big deal.
Promise is like so out of left field though that like I feel like people will be like, "What the fuck am I watching?"
I mean,
Yeah,
it's such a crazy
dude.
premise, but it's really like mental and stuff. It's not like
Yeah, no, it's very psychological.
there's like two
that
kinds
way.
of left field. There's like they're eating kids left field, and then there's like this bitch's titties are out left field.
Yeah, that type of left. No, I agree.
But at the same time, it's just out of left field in the fucking first episode. After that, it's chilling.
Yeah, once you can
Like-
get past that, it's not too bad. It's definitely really fucking suspenseful too.
Honestly,
What?
when you tell them to watch that first episode, you just gotta be like, "Yo, this is some
Just watch
crazy
it.
shit.
I mean,
Just
you know
watch
something's
it.
up. Like they literally got numbers tattooed
Expect
on
some
their
crazy
necks.
shit by the end of this
You're
episode."
like, what's up with this?
And then they'll watch the next episode, and then they'll watch the whole season. Trust me, winning
Just
formula.
trust.
No, I literally put my friend on it like 2 days ago, and I started with them.
Promise.
And then like,
Aw.
yeah, and then I was just like, he was like, how was it? He's like, he didn't really know what to say, so I thought it was bad. And then like today, he sent me a Snapchat. He goes, "So Ray's a traitor," and I was just like, "Oh."
Bro, dude, it's just so good. That show, like every episode, leaves you on a
Had me
cliffhanger.
thinking.
Like
Yeah.
they spaced out the episodes so well. Where every episode has like a cliffhanger. I literally know exactly what he's talking about when like Norman leans into him. It's like the traitor is you. It's like, oh, I freaked out on that scene. Promise is freaking good.
Man, that show is dumb.
That's a show where I'm not gonna read the manga, bro. Not worth.
Dude, the manga's hella far ahead.
Yeah, it's really really far ahead.
Like, stupid far
Probably the
ahead. Like,
Fourth arc,
You-
fourth and final.
dude, you might as well read it. Like, that's how far ahead.
Yeah, you should definitely read it.
Because I remember I clicked on, like, a chapter, and I was like, yup, I didn't need to know that shit. And I saw someone, and I was like, alright, wow.
Well, now you gotta read the whole thing.
Okay, so if you could kill one of the other characters, like keep two, like just switch up the plot, who would you keep? Would you switch it up, or would you keep it the same?
Like
What?
out of
Okay.
Norman Emin, right?
Would you not kill? Yeah, would you not kill Norman?
I think it'd be interesting.
Like, what if a different one had to go?
It would have been very interesting if they killed Emma, because I think Emma like was kind of like the glue. Like, you know, they both like Emma was just kind of like the I don't know what to say. I think it'd just be really interesting to watch Ray and Norman, like the two strategy people, really go at it. But Emma's my favorite character, so I wouldn't want her to go.
Yeah.
Ray's my favorite.
Really? So who would you want? Would you want to switch someone?
I keep it.
You keep it? I'd
Bro,
keep it too.
damn near Norman was my favorite.
Norman is so. I didn't trust Norman at first, bro. I was like, why does this dude got white hair when he's like 7? I didn't trust him at all.
Why are you
but
hating on the dude
I
with
see,
white hair, bro?
No, there's no wrong answer. They're all good characters.
Yeah, I really like
Fuck,
Arrow.
that's crazy too. I knew that motherfucker died. And I didn't finish that show.
Yeah.
Oh,
What does
I'm
not
No,
like
I
sorry.
never. I knew he died. I was just like, oh, he's gotta go.
That really hurt.
He
Honestly.
said, "Oh, he's gotta
He's gotta go.
So you don't have final episode vibes.
Suspect,
Okay.
bro. Gotta go.
Yeah, you should definitely check out the manga. It gets fucking. I mean,
fucking crazy.
he's up to its shit.
He gets fucking lit."
So
But
we just gonna act like. Oh no, man, that's a fast spoiler. I don't want to do that to Jake. So never mind. I couldn't say some shit about that, but
Say it.
oh. So it's just fucked, dude. Like I just don't like the ending.
You have to
I
watch
didn't
on
like the
that
ending.
shows like that, especially like Attack. I think we spoiled so much Attack for you.
How could we be like, hey, bro, we're gonna watch the final episode?
Yeah, dude.
I'd be like, I'm coming, bro.
We came over to your house to watch the episode where they made the decision.
bro, I saw that whole shit. I was like, damn, bro, that took some guts. I don't know what I would do.
I got no idea what's going on, but this seems pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I got it. I figured I figured out what the fuck was going on, and like at the end of the episode, I was like, oh fuck, all right, they chose that motherfucker. All right.
Yeah,
Jake, if it makes you feel better, we got that episode spoiled for us that day too.
yeah,
so.
we did right before, dude.
Literally
before
like
you
2 hours
watched it?
before it came out.
I
Yeah.
would have had I would have been freaking out. Like,
Wait, by who? By who'd you get spoiled
Jade.
by? By
It's
Twitter or
fucking
something?
Jade spoiled it. She's like, she thought that episode was already out.
She was in the manga.
She's like, bro, like I just watched fucking Armin turn into it because she'd already read it and she just watched like I watched Armin turn into a Titan and I was like,
You
bro,
did not
what?
just say that.
Said
You did not
no.
just say that.
Sorry, everyone spoiled something for someone. You know, it just happens.
I had all of Naruto spoiled for me, so
I still
whatever.
really liked it.
Still a fucking top tier.
Can't believe you watched it. I just never saw it. In my head like that was never happening.
No, Tal, I'm 100% dead ass right now. I never saw myself watching it either. To be so honest, dude. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, bro.
You know what did it, dude? It's the Naruto and Sasuke fight. You watched that and it changed
Dude,
your
nah.
life.
You know what did it? The fucking the Boruto fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the
That's
fucking
such a good
Hinata.
fight.
I don't remember what the motherfucker's name is. The dude who's
Momoshiki.
got the fucking yeah, Momoshiki. That dude versus Naruto and
Yeah,
Sasuke.
that's such a
That's
good
what
fight.
got me into it. When
Yeah.
I saw fucking Sasuke get chained up and then
Bro.
use his Renegon to trade places with him, I was like, all right, well, I guess I gotta start
So
from the
where's
beginning.
episode 1?
I guess I gotta start from the beginning.
Dude,
Yeah,
No,
that's what got me
honestly,
hooked.
dude, the fucking Naruto versus Sasuke, like that. You're talking about the last fight, right?
it's one of the best fights, yeah.
Dude, no, me hearing about that, like when it was first coming out, that's what actually like got me onto the show.
That's what got
I was
me
like,
into it,
oh
too.
shit, I gotta start watching it. They're already fighting now. Because I used to watch it as a kid. I was like, yo,
Oh, really? No.
this is gonna take a minute.
So I'll come back
Then
when
I
you guys have
stopped
progressed a
watching
little
anime.
bit.
Pretty much.
That's what I'm basically doing for Boruto right now. I'm gonna come back to it when it's fucking Boruto Shippuden and that motherfucker is on
Damn
top,
near.
where they left you in
Damn
the first
near.
part. Remember the first scene
Yeah.
of
So I'll
Boruto,
come back
where he's on
to
top
this.
of the Naruto's head, motherfucker with the sword.
Mhm.
I said, all right, I'll come back when it's right there.
I'll just watch that episode.
I'll just watch that. That should look lit.
Yeah.
Faith is gonna be really good when it gets to that part.
It will be really good. We're in the Boruto phase. They're just like Naruto.
We just gotta hope the other people just make sure they watch it enough to keep it in budget.
The first volume of Samurai 8, which is his next manga, comes out in March 3rd. I'm actually hyped to read that.
I fucking can't wait till I wake up one day in like 2035
I'll be
and
right
see
back.
Hisoka versus Crollo drops. I'll be like,
Bro, one day you're just gonna wake up to that Hunter x Hunter Dark Continent arc is being adapted text, and you're gonna be like, damn, it's time.
Is there more manga? Is there
Oh,
manga?
yeah.
oh yeah.
There's a lot.
Fuck.
There's not a lot written, but there's a lot, like, coming, I should say.
Uh-huh. Wait, so they're still the writer is still writing, that you're saying?
Yeah. Very
Oh,
slowly.
shit.
He didn't write a single chapter in all of 2019.
Oh
It was his
shit!
first year in a while not doing that.
It's all still ongoing in that squad.
Yeah, they're kind of doing other stuff, focusing on other characters, but it's the same main characters.
Still, it's the main character. Okay.
Pack season. That's what that is.
You
So
know,
what?
now you know what I think they should
It's
do.
pack.
Yeah, it is. What?
I think they should animate that new Death Note. That shit actually looks good as fuck.
Oh my! Did you read it?
No, I
You
was
should read it.
planning-
You
I
don't
was
even have to
like-
watch
I
it
was-
to even like read
Yeah,
it
no,
and
I
really
was
get
actually
it.
planning on it.
It's
shit-
fucked, dude. I like it. I like it as much, if not more, than the actual anime. It's
Yeah,
fucking
no,
good.
that shit looks actually really good.
Yeah, you should definitely read it and tell me if you read it. I love that shit. And I don't think it'd be too hard to animate too. Like it's 80 something chapters, like 88 chapters. So like,
Oh, did they finish that shit already?
yeah. It was just like a one. It was literally called a one shot. They called. I don't know why they called it that. But it's just like a quick get rid of it. It's done. They just released it
Oh,
and
shit.
that's it.
So how many episodes do you think it would be?
I don't know. It's 88 chapters. They could really make it a movie. I feel like that would be the best way to do it. But it's
The best
damn
way
not
to
even
do it?
long enough to be a movie. It's like 50 minutes of content.
Oh shit, okay.
So it's like it's. I guess you could make 2 episodes.
Uh huh.
Maybe
You do,
only
like,
2
little-
episodes.
You do like OVAs or some shit.
Yeah, they should just make one like 15-minute episode. It's like weird. It's like not. It's too long to be an episode, but too short to be a movie.
Oh, Jackson.
Yes.
You know what I saw on Instagram?
What?
You know what was that show? Noragami?
Yeah.
I saw some manga pages for that show, so I'm guessing those were recent because it was some shit I haven't seen in this show before.
I'd like to see a season 3 of that show. If
Um,
anything, just
I-
for another opening, bro. They nailed both of the openings. They were so
Yeah,
good.
they nailed every single opening stuff. I
I
definitely
kind of
want to
forgot
watch.
about that show actually.
Yeah, that show is actually gas packed, bro.
It was a good show.
Like
Gotcha.
that one fight with the samurai, that shit was raw.
Oh, I don't even remember. I don't even remember. I just remember the girl with the guns, and I remember the other girl with the bodyguard. I barely remember their names though.
I definitely recommend that show.
Alright, what's your favorite anime and like why? Like what makes it? What's its best quality? I'll go first. You guys have time to think about it.
Yeah, you go first.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you want me to talk about my favorite? You already know my favorite's Gintama. I think it's my favorite because obviously like my favorite genre is shonen, right? Like I like I like swords. My old thing used to be I wouldn't watch it unless there was a sword on like the front cover. Like there had to be a sword and to do with black hair. Those are my 2 requirements. No joke. But I got kind carries over. It's basically like a comedy anime, but it's shonen instead. And I like that mix. And it's also just like the type of comedy is really like meta humor, like kind of like Rick and Morty does, like just talking about like how like they know they're a TV show and stuff. But I just don't like that sort of kind of comedy. But like, what about you
Fourth
guys?
wall
Yeah,
shit.
fourth wall shit is my favorite. What about you guys?
Fuck. Does anyone have an answer on top of their head?
That was my favorite.
Attack?
Yeah.
Why though? Like, what about Attack like does it for you? What about Attack is not
I-
like the other bitches?
My chase is when it shows it's like, bro, like, what are you going to do? And I'm thinking, makes me think, what are you going to do with this?
What's
What
gonna
could you
happen
possibly
next?
be doing?
I
like-
love when I don't know what's about to happen next. Like I'm just like, what are you even
Exactly.
gonna do next? Attack on Titan is high key like that.
Like, I also like when people die.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they do. There's a lot of dying in that show. Like,
People don't
even when when it hurts, like,
Mhm.
it's like, bro, like, if it had to happen, like, it gets me going. Not
It had
gonna
to
lie.
happen. It had to happen.
Yeah, I definitely like. I like shows that aren't afraid to kill people. When everyone makes it, it doesn't feel realistic. Like y'all killed 100 people, but you didn't lose one. I really thought John was gonna die that one time in what was it, season 3 when Armin has to save his life. I was kind of mad they
Yeah.
didn't kill him at that one point. I was like, damn, you guys should have. I don't like when they do the like fake out, like you hear the gunshot and then the screen goes black. I
Yeah.
was like, who died? I fucking hate that. What about you,
Right.
Anish?
Damn near going One
I
Piece
was gonna
again.
say it's One Piece.
Yeah, pretty much.
What about One Piece?
It's definitely the world building, and there's hella lore in the show. Like there's hella like backstory on hella shit, and there's hella shit you don't know about that you hella want to know about. But the main writer like mainly talks about it. But like when he does talk about it, it's like so much more interesting than the shit that's actually going on in the show sometimes, and you're just like, what the fuck? But the shit that's going on in the show is hella raw right now too. So like, I don't know, bro. It's on a great path right now.
It's got good
And the
characters, too.
animators are going crazy with this season.
Really, it looks good. That's a big deal.
It's gorgeous. Like we have the animators from the Dragon Ball Super movie for the Broly movie, but they're doing the whole show.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah, dude. The artwork is crazy, so the fights are looking raw as fuck.
Uh-huh.
And one thing I've noticed with like long shows, like Naruto, kind of like JoJo's a little bit, and like Gintama especially, like when the show is long, it's like you get really attached to those characters. Like you've seen these characters interact in these certain ways for literally 800 episodes. Like they become your favorite characters very quickly when like you're just like you see them all the time.
Yeah. Oh, damn near another thing is when like shit happens in the show, like you know how I said like with characters and how they get stronger later in the show, like so say a character gets beaten, like that shit actually like affects like the world in the show.
Like has repercussions to losing.
Yeah, so like if like say like since Luffy won this one fight, like it damn near drove him like hella far up like the charts on the sea.
What do you mean the
Like
charts?
he's damn near like
Like he's
because
wanted?
in the show, yeah, his wanted level's high as shit. Like he's worth a lot of money.
Do you ever just like have people like jump him trying to like secure a bounty?
Dude,
pretty funny.
they be doing some crazy shit for the bounties. But that shit is what makes the show fire. Damn near, I look forward to the wanted posters.
I seen the clip of them coming back from a time skip and they like compare their bounty levels.
Hella crazy, bro. Like, and the bounty level basically shows how strong of a pirate you are. So if you're worth like more than like 100 mil or whatever, you're some tough shit.
Yeah, I definitely need to read up some more One Piece.
You guys will get there.
One day. In a
I have
couple
faith.
years. In a couple years.
Oh, not in a couple of years. It's gonna take you guys like a decade, I swear.
I thought you were
What
gonna
did it
say
take
shorter
you
time
again?
frame. Like 4 years, right? How long did it take?
Wait till it's done?
No, how long did it
How
take
long
you to
did it
get
take
from
you?
episode 1 to caught up?
Depends on your rate. Honestly, like some points you're gonna watch and you're gonna binge it.
Now, how long did it take you?
Oh, for me, like I took a lot of breaks, but it took me like a little over a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it took you like hell years.
No.
Oh, shit. I don't think I could
Honestly,
do it
if you
anymore.
read it too, like bro, you could catch up within like a week.
Jesus.
Damn near
Fuck
a
no,
month.
you couldn't.
No,
A week,
not
he
a week.
said?
Fuck no.
A week?
No, actually, maybe if you're on
Like a month.
a break for a
No,
week.
okay, even a month would be like, you would have to grind, dog. Because the manga, too, is further than the anime. So if you wanted to catch up with the manga, it's like literally thousands of chapters.
Man, but it's more enjoyable when you read it. I mean, when you watch it, when you watch it, fuck reading.
That's what I was gonna say.
Fuck
Like
me.
it took that long to get to like watch, like get caught up with the
Dude,
anime.
I watched the whole thing.
It's gotta be close, right? For that many episodes, it's gotta be pretty close behind
What?
the manga. Like
The
how many
manga?
chapters
Yeah, no,
behind
it's
is the anime?
like I'm pretty sure they just finished the arc for the current season.
Jeez. Oh wow, that's not too bad.
Yeah, but I mean the writer's pretty good. Like his gears are always moving.
Oh, he's not like
That dude is always writing
Mr.
shit.
Hunter
Like no,
Hunter, Mr. Adam
he drops,
Ideas.
dude, he drops shit every week.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it's all quality content. Like
And
it all
the
drives
anime
the
isn't
show.
seasonal, isn't it? It's just all the time.
No, it's all the time, dude. This dude has been writing for years.
Oh my god.
Dude, he barely gets
Crazy.
sleep. Like I feel bad for him.
It's the same thing. Like we were, me and Jason, we were talking about the JoJo's writer, and he was like, you know, like, do you think are they gonna stop like he's gonna stop after this part because he's writing part 8 right now? I don't think so. Like same with like the One Piece guy, he's just been writing for so long. Like I don't think he knows how to do anything else with his life. I think like if you took
I mean,
away
he
writing
probably
manga
does.
from
It's
him,
just
like what would he do?
he's on a roll though.
What do you think
Like
these
you
people
gotta
do
think
for
about
fun,
that.
except for like write manga?
Honestly, they probably travel. Like I feel like as a manga artist, you gotta travel.
Yeah.
And you
And
gotta
like see
see
all
how
the
the
sceneries
shit.
that you're drawing. That'd
You
be cool.
gotta see it. Honestly, they probably spend their money on swords and shit. Like dead ass.
I feel like the kinds of people who like writing manga or get into writing are the same ones who just really, really like watching and reading it. So I try and think of those people, like what are they doing when they're not writing? It's just like I don't know what they would be doing.
Well, those people are all expected to be taken to a world away from their own because they want to read this like story
Yeah, they
and they want
wanna.
to see where that story takes them.
They write some crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, they
Dude,
do.
Japanese people come up with some gas pack fucking
I can't.
stories.
I can't like. I can't. I don't think like that. I
Nah,
could not write
they
one,
come with
bro.
some crazy concepts and fucking shit.
Dude, I'm trying to write one. I only have like 5 minutes to show written.
It
Fuck, it's fire.
That's just hard, bro.
is hard. It's like they have so many details laid out. It's like. So like
Yeah.
Hunter, it's like the way that Nen works and stuff. Like he thought of all of that, or just the landscape and how it's just a lot of thought that goes into a lot of planning.
Yeah, bro, that's how I'm trying to have my like shit work. Like I'm not trying to have any loopholes.
Yeah, no
Fuck
plot
loopholes.
holes. Jake, what
Yeah.
about you? We never got to you. What's your favorite
Dude,
anime? Oh wow.
I'm like,
It
it's
doesn't
like
have
it's
to be your
complicated.
favorite. Give like a top three and just say
It's
like
fucking complicated because I have My Hero as like, and when it's all said and done, that's probably gonna be my favorite.
it's like the.
Just the way it's turning out right now.
I'm trying to think of an analogy. It's the horse you're racing. It's the racehorse. I can't think of a good analogy. But I'm with you. It's the one you're putting your bets on.
It's the Dark Horse. Yeah. It's like it's gonna be like the one where when I'm telling people what my favorite anime is, it's gonna be My Hero.
Mhm.
But like, it's also tied in between of Naruto and Tokyo Ghoul right now, but for like two different reasons each one.
Those are different. I was gonna
Yeah,
say
it's
Naruto
very-
and My Hero got have a lot of overlap, and then Tokyo
Yeah.
Ghoul is like the right below
It's
them
like-
with no overlap.
No, it's like no overlap whatsoever. Naruto's pretty friendly, and then fucking Tokyo Ghoul's pretty dark.
It's like character development. That's like you said. Like, that's your thing, character development.
Yeah, both of them
all
have
three
really
of
good
those. All
character
three of them definitely
development.
have character development.
Yeah, I don't know. Naruto definitely just because like you get to see like this like these characters grow up
Mhm.
like before your eyes.
And for so many
And
episodes,
then
the same thing I was talking about.
After
like, with
so
One
many
Piece.
episodes, you just I get
So
really
attached.
attached to these fuckers too. So like I just want to see them succeed, and then like I feel like they did a good job with killing off like the certain amount of people who they need to kill off. There's good
Like Neji.
there's good backstories. Yeah, there's good backstories, and there's good like good plot twists. And fuck, what else? I honestly liked like all the Jitsu shit. I thought that shit's dope.
Yeah,
Like,
dude,
I know
wish
some
they-
people don't like
I
it.
wish they kept doing it. Like the
Yeah.
hand movements and stuff. Those are badass.
Yeah. No, I like how like everyone's kind of unique on what they have too. Or like somewhat, at least somewhat unique.
Some people got finessed.
Yeah. Fuck. I couldn't really tell you why I like Tokyo Ghoul.
It
Other
definitely
than
has,
like,
it has really like good character development. Like
Yeah.
Kaneki is the main character. Toka and her brother changed a lot. I feel like.
yeah. No, I couldn't really tell you other than like I feel like it's like I really like how like the whole like ghoul thing works low key. Like how like if you're a half ghoul, if you have one eye, you're like stronger.
The
and
politics of Tokyo Ghoul is really
Yeah.
interesting. How ghouls and
Mhm.
humans hate each other. And
shit.
it's like,
Ghouls
all right, well,
versus
why do you hate
humans.
humans? Because they hate us. Or why
Yeah.
do you hate ghouls? They
Yeah,
hate
I
us.
feel like it's pretty deep and complex, like the whole issues that they got going on. So.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know, and I feel I like even though like they fucked up the manga shit, I liked how they ended it too. Like I was pretty satisfied with how they ended it. So
I actually think the second season might be my favorite, even though it's all filler.
yeah, even
But
though
like
it's like
badass
it's not
Kaneki walking
canon.
around killing people.
Yeah,
That's good stuff.
no, I agree. But, yeah, I liked how they ended it, so I couldn't really say that I like didn't dislike because I didn't read the manga, so like, I couldn't tell you that like hey they fucked this shit up. So Just from an outsider's perspective, without the manga, just anime only, I liked it.
Jackson.
Yeah.
I didn't know she finished it. Can someone clarify Giorno's final form for me? I'm still mad confused on that shit.
Yes.
I've watched it
Yeah,
like 3
I'm dummy
times,
confused. So
The ability of
bro.
Golden Experience Requiem is the most broken ability of all time. The ability is, if you are about to inflict any harm onto Giorno, it gets resulted back to 0. And if he wants to, he can make
It
you...
resulted to 0.
So, for example, like Diavolo, he dodges those bullets and then he beats the shit out of Giorno, right? And then all of a sudden time starts going back, the bullets start going back, and he's like gets sent back. He gets reverted back to where he was initially. And if he wants to, he can make you relive that moment over and over and over again. Okay, so he does that to him. But then he also, and this is kind of a part where I don't really understand it either, but he sends him to a place where he has to relive death over and over again. So anytime, like, for infinity, he has to relive death. So, like, some people have theories that, like, if someone's about to die, Diavolo shares their conscious and, like, lives their death with them. Or some people just think, like, he lives like he's just, like, living through these, like, unreal loops that don't actually happen. But basically what the ability does is just, like, if you want to harm Giorno, the ability says, no, you're not going to do that. And it just stops it from happening.
Puts you back in time.
Yeah, it puts you back in time to right before you did it. And then if he wants to, he can either send you to fucking infinity hell, or he can just, like, deal with you right there.
Where's the body?
What? Diavolo's body? No one fucking knows.
Exactly.
He climbed out the river. And you don't really know where it starts either. Because, like, I don't know if, like, him climbing out of the river was him already dead, living one of his things. Or if, like, he was still alive right there and he gets coincidentally stabbed. But that ability's badass. Like, if you think about it, like, there is no ability that beats the cheat code of just having it be like, I'm invincible. And on top of that, he gets all of his old abilities, like, on top of it, you know what I mean? So, like, he flicks that rock, and, like, he turns the rock into a scorpion that stabs Diavolo. That shit's badass.
So wet, bro.
Such a badass ability. Actually, wait, Jake, you watched Psyche K, didn't you? They have an episode where Nendo and Kaido are arguing over the strongest shonen character, and Kaido's arguing about how Golden Experience Requiem is, like, the most, like, badass ability ever. It's so good.
Yeah, that shit probably went right over my head.
It's so funny.
They definitely put other anime in there, right? Like,
yeah, they have lots of. Yeah, they have a Gintama reference episode. They have lots of references in that show.
Yeah.
But when I saw that Golden Experience Requiem reference,
I think I do remember seeing, like, a JoJo reference. It just went over my head. Like.
Yeah, they do really good references.
That show's gas.
Which one, JoJo's?
Yeah.
Coming up on an hour, we can almost wrap up. I was gonna.
I'm gonna bed soon. I have class, but I'm down for however long still.
I guess a few things that I guess we could throw out. I took, I guess, a few notes on, like, some news that was coming on along. I don't know how much really applies to all of us, but one of them is Promised Neverland second season is coming out in October. I don't know if you guys knew that. I didn't know that. October of 2020. Dr. Stone got a second season confirmed. They didn't put a date out, but they did confirm that they're going to make a second season.
This year?
No, they didn't give a year. They didn't give a date. They just confirmed that they were going to make it. It's kind of one of those things I was kind of assumed, but it's good to hear it guaranteed.
We have Attack this year, too.
Attack. Do we know when that's coming out?
Fall, I think.
Attack is going to be the shit. Food Wars 5th season's coming out in spring. Wait, isn't it?
It's like now.
That's like damn near now.
That's like damn near now.
Fire Force has a second season coming out in summer 2020.
Oh, wow. That's actually pretty soon.
It's very soon. ReZero is getting a second season. No one really likes ReZero.
Wait, really? Mm-hmm. I might have to watch it. I might have to watch, like, the full, like...
They're actually, right now is a good time to watch it. They're weekly releasing these things called just, like, director's cuts, where they just take 3 episodes and they kind of condense it into, you know, like, this hour-long episode, and then they just, like, post it out. I've been watching that. It's been quicker. You
don't have to do all the bullshit.
You get some of the fluff out.
Yeah.
And then the last one is, do you guys know Made in Abyss? Made in Abyss got a second season announced, which is pretty interesting. Because Made in Abyss is one of those shows where it's like, it seems all like happy and fluffy, and then like on the last episode of the season, it's like, oh, you realize like everything's fucked. You know, it's kind of like Promised
Oh, yeah.
Neverland. But so now that they have a second season, it's kind of like instead of the ending being crazy, the mid parts end crazy. So there might be like some good plot after.
Are they doing more Kaguya-sama?
Ah, yeah. Actually, that's right here. Kaguya-sama season 2, April 2020.
Oh shit!
April
Got some shit to look forward to,
2020.
baby. It's like 2 months.
I'm really
Let's go.
excited for Kaguya-sama. That's
No,
one
I'm
of
actually pretty
my
excited for
favorites.
that too.
But
Everything I'm
go ahead.
everything I want is like so far away.
Man,
Like Sun Ocean's
It's all
far
later
away.
in the year.
Stone
I need-
Ocean.
Hunter's fucking 30 years away.
Under
Dragon Ball Super, I don't know where that is, bro. Like,
Dude, I don't know. That shit's been on like a fucking break for like 3 years now. Well, I guess with the movie, like I guess they count that as like.
I don't care, bro. Like they left
Yeah.
us on such a cliffhanger.
I know, bro. Shit, man.
Same
So
with
do he
Attack
got-
on Titan. Is Attack on Titan soon?
Oh,
Like how
that-
soon really is Attack on Titan?
That's this year.
Yeah, but like how soon?
Doesn't matter. Like think about it. It's less than a year away. It doesn't matter.
A year's a long
Forget.
time.
Less than a year away. I said.
They're doing Promise this November. You said
October.
October, Halloween season.
And the
When did that shit?
Oh, it's such a
that
good
shit
arc,
came out
too.
last year.
Yeah, I'm very curious how many episodes they do because I don't think they can fit the whole arc.
Did you say this
12
arc's shit
episodes.
though?
I did not say it was shit. Okay, hold on. It was like it's not as good as the first arc. Not definitely not, but it's not bad.
It's like a bridge arc.
It's like well, in the first arc I feel like it's really fucking nuts. Like I feel like if the first arc is like a 9, this one's like a 7 or 8.
it's still
it's
it's
still
still still good, still watchable.
And like it has like it has climaxes where you can be like, damn, like you're gonna be hyped for the next episode. Like it has good moments.
All right, it's good.
Got the Kimetsu no Yaiba movie coming out too. I don't know when that's coming out.
Oh,
But I
yeah.
know that's coming out.
I don't know when that.
Demon Slayer.
I'll watch that shit.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I
for
don't
that.
know when that's coming out, but I know it's coming out.
What's the main villain's name? Muzan. Is that his name?
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you.
That dude's just a straight beast.
Yeah.
All right, we can about wrap it up there. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hopefully you guys will tune in to the next one. Thank you very much for watching 5K Guy Summit. That's it.
Peace out, bro. Sure.